Imagine scrolling through your feed and you are hit with this specific string of words. Normally, you'd swipe right past. The feed is a blur of noise designed to blend together. But sometimes, an anomaly is so spectacularly bizarre that it demands an investigation. The metadata attached to this is sparse. The channel is named AI Short Time, and the entire video transcript consists of exactly 7 words. I was going to be on the scene. There is a massive disconnect here. The title promises a high-stakes action sequence, but the actual content delivers half a sentence followed by total silence. These specific errors are characteristic of automated content farms, raw outputs triggered by a script rather than a human editor. What can these isolated metadata tags and 7 mundane words actually expose about the machinery working behind the scenes to capture our attention? Let's run a forensic analysis on the cast provided in the title. First, we have the hero profile. The system selects the phrase "lady soldier" and pairs it with the tag "army," providing a sense of established authority and tactical capability. Next, the victim. Milkman Grandpa, combined with a crying emoji, triggers immediate sympathy by leaning on concepts of extreme vulnerability. This diagram breaks down how these 3 entities interact. We have the authority, the vulnerable, and finally, the spectacle. The giant snake serves as a high-volume threat designed to force a collision between the other 2 variables. The algorithm operates by mashing up the aggressively mundane routine of delivering milk with the absolute extremity of a monster attack. The sheer contrast creates friction in the mind of the viewer. These characters were not born from a writer's imagination. They were compiled by a script hunting for high-performing keyword collisions to drive click-through rates. We still have a few leftover data points. Let's look closely at the remaining fragments of text to see if they fit together. The transcript shows an incomplete sentence. I was going to be on the, followed by an empty syntax box. Floating in the isolated tags, we have the hashtag bus. When it snaps into place, the sentence completes. I was going to be on the bus. That single completed thought gives us a point of view. It suggests the narrator is either the milkman recounting his commute or a bystander at the scene. This logic tree maps the inciting incident. We track the narrator moving toward the bus, only to have that routine intercepted by the snake. The timeline expands for the resolution. The hashtag army variable, bringing the hashtag save action, arrives to resolve the threat. This reconstruction shows how the metadata and the text fragment are likely tethered to the same underlying template. Even in a broken state, the tags provide the skeleton for the sentence to lean on. We have to zoom out from the timeline and look at the source itself. The channel name AI Short Time and the inclusion of the hashtag AI tag give away the game. This specific video is a direct product of an automated era of online media generation, where scripts bypass the human drafting process. These flowcharts show the shift. In the traditional model, you develop a logical narrative and then assign keywords. But this system uses flowchart B. It starts with high-ranking keywords, forces them into a story, and lets logic catch up later. Automated systems turn out thousands of permutations of nouns and verbs every single minute, testing endless combinations to cast a wide net for human attention. This represents a system that treats storytelling as an A/B test, pitting grandpas against snakes to see which combination holds a viewer's attention just a little bit longer. The next time a disconnected string of bizarre words flashes across your feed, you'll know what you are really looking at. Behind those fragmented stories are algorithms endlessly optimizing for your next